Right, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the preview for Italy versus Wales, match day 3. We're in a bit of a different setting. We're in the pub. We're watching Scotland-England, so we thought we might as well film it while we're here. So yeah, my thoughts on this game. It's going to be a very tough game. You know, Italy, I think they're unbeaten in, I think it's about a couple of years, I think. They've scored 31 without conceding a single goal. They've won back-to-back 3-0 wins. So yeah, they're on terrific form, so it's going to be a very tough game. We don't need to win because obviously we won against Turkey and drew against Switzerland, but it would be nice to, you know, get the 4 points, 7 points if we won that thing, which would send us through. So yeah, it would be good, but if we can't get it, then it doesn't really matter. I think maybe we'll play a different squad at times, a few different changes, but yeah, I'd like to see what happens. It would be interesting. But what's your thoughts ahead of this game?
I think it will be a tough game. I think Italy are one of the underdogs in this tournament. I think in the World Cup and in the last few years they didn't do particularly great, but I think obviously they've got a good manager in Mancini, and they've got a very, very good squad, good attacking players and defensive players, so it's going to be hard to break them down. Obviously, on the other hand, we're coming off a good win against Turkey. Thought really great performance. Thought Bale had a very good game, but it would be good if we could beat Italy because it would just prove how dominant we can actually be, and it is going to be tough.
Yeah, but you saw what happened against Belgium a couple of years ago in 2016 Euros, so anything can happen, and you know, records are there to be broken. So yeah, but moving on to injury news, I don't think there's either for either team. You don't know of any, do you?
No, I don't think so. I think they've got
full squad for both teams. So moving on to key players for Italy then, I'm going to go with Spinazzola. He's been very good for them this tournament. Also going to go with Immobile, a very good threat. And I'm also going to go with Jorginho, Chelsea's midfielder. I think he's very good defensively, and he can offer a bit going forward. He's very good at penalties as well. So yeah, there's 3 good players, but would you add anyone else to that?
Yeah, I'd add 3 players. I'd go for Donnarumma in goal. I think he's a good young up-and-coming keeper. I think he's going to PSG in the summer. So I think he's a very good shot stopper. And also go for Chiellini at the back. When he's very experienced, likes to go in for tackles, and he's just an odd man. And also go for Lorenzo Insigne, a very tricky winger, quite pacey, got a bit of skill about him. So we need Roberts to try and mark him really well.
Yeah, so now if there's any Italy fans watching this, moving on to Wales key players, obviously we know about the basic ones, you know, Bale and Ramsey. They're obviously the two main ones, but other than that, I'd say look out for Joe Rodon, very good solid centre half, been terrific this tournament, and you know, he's got a big money move to Spurs, and he's been fulfilling the role really well. I'd also go with Dan James as well. You know, the speed on him, similar to Spinazzola for Italy, but I think yeah, that would be a very good matchup. And yeah, 3 players you need to look out for: Bale, Ramsey, Rodon, and James. But would you add anyone else?
I'd probably add. I think I'd have to go for Danny Warden. I think he's actually made some great saves. Definitely deserves to start against Italy. And I think he deserves better first team football. I know that's just going to be hard because Schmeichel's a good keeper, but he might need to move in the summer because he's just too good. And I think I'd also had Connor Roberts, not just because that's one player, but I think so far in this tournament he's been just solid, and I think overall he's probably one of our better fullbacks that we've got in that Wales squad.
Yeah, 100%. So now moving on to the lineup I'd go with. So in goal, Danny Ward, he can't be dropped. I chose Hennessy at the start, but Danny Ward cannot be dropped. I think I played 5 at the back. I'd go Connor Roberts right back, Nico Williams left back, 3 centre backs, Joe Rodon, Ben Cabango and Ben Davis. 2 in midfield, I think I'd go for Morel. He's proved me wrong. I would have said Ampadu, but Morel's proved me wrong. Alongside Joe Allen. I'd have Aaron Ramsey in the cam spot, and then up front I'd go with Dan James and Bale together. But what's your lineup?
I'd go for a 4-3-3. I'd go for Danny Ward in goal, right back Connor Roberts, left back Ben Davis. 2 centre backs go for Joe Rodon and Chris Methven. 3 midfield, go for Ramsey, Joe Morel and Joe Allen. And up front, the original 3, Kiefer Moore, Dan James and Gareth Bale.
Yeah, it's a very good lineup for both of us there. Finally moving on to predictions. It is going to be tough. I'm not hopeful, but I don't think they'll smash us 3-0 like they did with Turkey and Switzerland. I think they'll keep a clean sheet. I'm going to say 1-0 Italy, and I'm going to say Immobile to get the goal. But what's your prediction?
I don't want to go too negative, but I'm going for a 3-1 Italy just because they're unstoppable at the moment. So I'm going to go 3-1 today. I think Immobile will get brace, and I also think Chiellini will get one header from the corner. And for us, I reckon it'll be most likely Gareth Bale, hoping it's Dan James because I think he deserves a goal. But yeah, probably for a bit of that goal scorer.
Yeah, both Bale and James deserve a goal. You know, the assists they've got this tournament have been brilliant. But yeah, obviously that's been it for this match preview. Hopefully we'll be back tomorrow for a watch along in the pub for Italy versus Wales, the last game of our group stage. But then we will be back for the knockouts for definite. But yeah, thanks for watching and stay tuned for that.